Good afternoon. I'm your host, DrWhitty. I am standing outside the Southside Community Center where we are graciously awaiting and just awaiting more and more people to come out to the Credit Restoration Institute. There's a health and wellness summit going on. You can see it behind me right there. Beautiful facility. This is my first time actually going live, so we're going to see what happens. I'm going to conduct a few interviews. You can see right here beside me the Credit Restoration Institute's van. We've got a lot of vendors inside, so if you're out there, come on out. We've got KISS Radio, and we're going to be talking to some more vendors in just a second. I'm going to hit on in and see what we can find. Let's go.
No, I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you, though.
All right. So I'm hoping that she doesn't mind.
I do. My hair
Oh,
is terrible. Goodness
it's
gracious.
is her hair terrible? No, it's not. All right. Anyway, so I'm just doing some interviews for the Health and Wellness Summit.
Okay.
Is that what you're here for? Or is this something totally different?
No, this is the registration table. So I'm
Okay.
here, guiding people through as they enter, I'm the troll that
The
lets you go
troll.
across the bridge.
Okay, we're gonna do this. So,
I get you.
well, hold on.
You don't have those scissors. We don't. And the left-handed scissors are so long. Dang. It makes you feel weird. Yes. It's supposed to be for you to be comfortable. I'm so used to using regular language. Don't worry about it. Just started. Thank you. Ask somebody else who's coming. To like they'll be here. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. How you doing? Fine, you? I'm good. Are you attending or? I am attending. All right. I'm gonna get you to sign in right here. Alrighty. I could come in this door. Well, you said I had to go to both tables. Oh, I didn't go up there. Oh, you gotta go sign in up there too. That's for the building. This is
Okay.
for the
Seminar.
yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
How you doing?
I'm fine. That doesn't sound in here because I'm gonna be doing the raffle later. That needs to sign.
Yes, ma'am. Are you your attendance? Or
Well, I was, but I'm volunteering to do the raffle.
okay, yep, you can sign in as an attendant. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Alrighty. So go.
So if you want to take a bookmark, ribbons, bracelets, anything. If not, they do have a 5K. They have a 3 point.
Yeah,
Three
35K.
Okay. If you want to do that, I believe it's on the track.
I'll see if my girlfriend's already in.
If you want to sign up, you can definitely come back and do that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now I need to sign up.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if I'm walked yesterday. My hip hurt from yesterday.
That's a good. How are you? I'm here. I hear more warm. The fun is, it don't have to be that warm. Go in if you want to go in and see the vendors.
Just sign up.
No, yeah. You want to do the 3 point contest? The free throw contest?
What time is that start?
It says 12 to 4.
Oh, so they already doing it now?
They haven't done it yet. You can sign up.
Okay. And you said 3 point contest?
Well, it's free throw. They're just throwing a free throw in here.
See how that's good. Just to see if I still have it.
That's fine. Did you want to do the free throw contest too?
Do what?
Free throw, do the free throw.
Why not? That's what I do.
Are you attending the event today? Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna get you to come and sign in here. And then you'll have to sign in twice. I'm just gonna let you know.
Oh, okay.
You signed in. You didn't sign in. Okay, let me get you. Okay,
Well, did
you
I
can
check?
sign in here for the free group fine.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay. So what? What'd you say?
No, no.
Okay.
I see I'm here too.
Did you get you want my ticket?
I did not. You did? I don't know why you didn't give me one.
I didn't know what they were initially, but I'm gonna give you one. Now.
Thank you.
That's a bookmark, and a pen. That's you take up. There's a ribbon if you want to put one on.
They green stand for money, right?
If you want to go with that, so as far as mental health goes, whatever you believe is what you're gonna make.
Okay, that's what I like. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And they've already started, but you are welcome to go in. And the vendors are there. And we in network.
Thank you, Cole.
And I gave you your ticket.
You did.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Did you want a bookmark or anything?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, ma'am. These are one is a 5K and one is a free throw contest.
Okay.
This one is to sign in to actually attend. If you want to do the free throw contest, fine. And I'm gonna get you to sign in this one. This one is for attendance.
Okay.
Now, what is your name?
My name is Carrie Patterson.
Say that again.
Carrie Patterson.
Caree Patterson. Okay. When she's done, if you don't mind, just a 10, 20-second hello and what you're doing.
Give you a raffle ticket if you want to take in.
The bag the same thing as this?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
So this is gonna be like just a bracelet, bookmark. This is a ribbon for mental health. So if you want to take the ribbon, there's some stickers and a different type of bracelet.
All right, thank you.
And you can go through that open door and they will, there's some vendors already set up. You are determined. That's
All right. How are you?
I'm here. I'm a little warm, but I'm good.
A little warm.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, it's a great day outside. My name is DrWhitty, so I'm here to talk to people about the event today and see what everybody's doing and what is expecting out of the event. So, tell us your name and what your position is here.
So, my name is Caree Patterson. I'm actually a board member for Credit Restoration Institute. I am manning the registration table. So, registering people as they attend, getting them to sign up for the free throw contest, the 5K that starts at 4. That'll be indoors, so you won't have to sweat too much. But also giving away things for the children as well as information for the mental health awareness. That's it.
Okay, great. Well, we already see you had some people signing up. There's people inside already. So I'm actually late. I'm out here trying to get video, but I've got to hit on in. So I'll see you again.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, see, 3 minutes. We got time. So what's your name again?
Clovia Lawrence.
Okay, and you're with it looks like KISS radio station or something else.
No, I'm with Radio One Richmond and also representing my nonprofit project, Give Back to Community.
Okay, great. So how long have you been doing this?
How long have I been doing radio?
Yeah.
39 years.
Wow, 39 years. So I imagine if it's 39 years, you actually enjoy it, right?
Yeah, it's a lifestyle and not a job.
Okay. So what brings you out to this event today?
Well, I was invited by Joanne and Credit Restoration Institute on behalf of my nonprofit and also from the radio side to partner with them to make sure we give them on-air interviews to talk about this free event and this wealth of information for the general population and our under-resourced communities as well.
Okay, great. So have you talked to anybody here so far today besides me?
I talked to Katina Brake. She's actually hosting, and we're going to be doing some work together. So it's all about community radio and partnerships. And Virginia Housing is one of our partners. The city of Richmond is one of our partners.
All right, thank you. Well, it looks like you're about to take the stage, so I'm going to get out the way and let you go handle your business.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Whitty.
All right, you're welcome.
I'm going.
It's like we got lots of food over here. Lots of veggies. We got some fruit. We even got some desserts over on the other side. Here it is, the dessert table. So is one of these your table or that one? Yes, sir. Okay. So do you mind doing a little brief interview? Yeah, no problem. All right. So anyway, I'm Dr. Whitty. I'm a podcast host, and they asked me to come out, talk to some of the vendors, and see what you guys have to offer the people that are coming to the event. Okay. So I'll just ask you to. I'm new to this, so I'll just ask you to introduce yourself and then tell us a little bit about your booth.
My name is Carlton Walker, CEO of Sea Source Financial Services, and what I do is offer financial services to the community, family, businesses, help them generate wealth, grow it, maintain it during retirement, offer protection. Uh, Again, educational educational outlook, you know what I'm saying? Educating people first, not just some thing. Because I want people to create generations wealth.
Well, that's good stuff. I mean, look, I should be sitting down talking to you right now, so I might have to do that.
Please
But
come out.
it's always good to be offering something to the community. And hopefully, have you spoken to anybody here yet today?
Yes, I've had about 3 or 4 people come by. They fill out a little form, and I'll be getting in contact with them and see, if there's something that I can assist them with, or like I say again, provide some information that they may not be aware
All right. So, what is the biggest reason do you think people avoid services that you offer?
of. Trust. That's the biggest
Trust is a big one, right?
is the biggest reason. They don't know who to trust when it comes to money.
Right.
You know. Then I think the other reason is um, we'll say we'll do it later. We'll do it later.
Putting it off.
Putting
Yeah.
it off. Yes, sir. Yeah, those are
Okay.
two biggest reasons. Yes, sir.
All right. So, and where can somebody find I guess your organization, where can they find you if they want to reach out to you?
Well, they can reach out to me through my email address, which is seedsource, FINSVCS@gmail.com. My cell phone number is 434-604-0494. And please leave a message.
All right. So, and once again, I'll back up so you can see the table there, seed sowers. I like that. 2 Corinthians 9 and 10. If you're in need of financial services, you can reach out and you can find out some information that you need so that you can handle your finances better. All right. So here we have Miss Joanne Hall.
Hello.
She is a part of the Credit Restoration Institution. She is the reason why I'm out here doing these interviews and that I'm being nervous right now because I'm normally hosting a podcast.
I know it's something new. Dr. Whitty, guys. You got it.
But this is all cool. So, Joanne, what is the event today and why should people come out?
Well, please come out, and that's for several reasons. Please come out, everybody, to the 2025 Credit Restoration and Wellness Summit. Why? Because we want you here. We want you to be enlightened. There's many reasons to be here: good food, prizes, camaraderie, speaking about wellness in the community, your wellness, your financial wellness, credit wellness, physical wellness. We're going to have some good food, some dancings, and a free throw challenge. Come on before 3:45. You might be able to win some prizes for that. So we're excited about expressing what we do to the community, and we are local. We're located 31 North Providence Road, right near Golden Corral. So I know you guys know where that is. Come let us help you prepare to get a home, a car. You need good credit just to get a job sometimes. So that's it, Dr.
Yeah.
Whitty. And you guys go on Dr. Whitty's podcast, frequent him, network with him. He's great at what he does, and he's so personable.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I think it's safe. I guess you ready. Okay. All right. So, uh, hello, I'm Dr. Whitty. I am a podcast host and I'm also a life coach. So I've been asked here today by Robert and Joanne to talk to some of the vendors and for you to tell us what your offering is and also why people should come out to the event.
Okay, well, first, my name's Janae Pearson. I'm with the City of Richmond's Office of Community Wealth Building. Um, I guess first you should come out to this event because it's really a wealth of knowledge with different vendors that have resources that help around financial empowerment as well as mental health and making sure that everybody is healthy and whole through the different services that are offered. Now, the Office of Community Wealth Building is a department in the city that works and focuses on poverty reduction. Um, we take a two-generational approach to supporting residents, and that looks like offering services for both adults and youth. We have historically been known for our career services and our workforce development efforts, where we assist job seekers with obtaining different workforce-related credentials and certifications in high-demand industries. Because the goal in our office is we don't want people to just get jobs; we want them to move towards a career path. And so, in moving towards a career path, that looks like obtaining those credentials and certifications, so that as you're exploring opportunities, you come with that skill set, and ultimately, that skill set will propel you to be able to have a more sustainable wage. So, for anybody who is interested, we'll be connecting with us. Just know we're not a temp agency or a staff agency. Again, we're in the business of trying to help develop individuals to sharpen their skills and make them as marketable and employable as possible. So our career services, I mentioned the workforce piece with the credentials and your occupational trades, vocational trades. We also do soft skills training. So if individuals need help with resume building or mock interviews, we do that as well. So outside of our career services and our workforce development efforts, we also have a unit that focuses on wealth building. So all things around financial empowerment, home ownership, entrepreneurship. We even try to help families with food disparities and things of that nature. And so, again, as I mentioned, that two-generational approach, it is also a holistic approach because we know that there are so many different barriers that impede people from being able to be successful and to just to thrive. We try to touch on all of those. Now, we can't necessarily do everything in-house, but in instances where we're not the experts on it, we're intentional about partnering with different entities such as the Credit Restoration Institute, where again, we're helping individuals in a full circle thing. Like if we get you a job, we're getting you a skill set, getting a job, we want you to know what to do with that new money. We want you to earn your budget. We want you to be able to improve your credit so that you can possibly pursue home ownership. Again, just all things around financial stability and economic mobility. And of course, mental health as well. And so, again, we don't necessarily do everything in house, but we're very intentional about partnering with different community agencies and partners that focus on those different services that help remove the barrier. So,
Okay.
yes.
Well, thank you for that service. I know it's a lot of people that could use it.
Yes.
Where exactly do people need to go or call if they want to use your services?
So we are primarily housed in East End at 701 North 25th Street. A lot of people affectionately refer to it as the old social services building,
but we operate off of the second floor.
Okay.
That is our career station or our empowerment center, where again the majority of our staff there. But we also we welcome walk-ins. We do have, I would say, we have computers and laptops just in case people need to come in and do things in person. You can also find us online. If you go through the City of Richmond's website, just go down to the Human Services portfolio, find Office of Community Wealth Building, and you can connect with us there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure. And hopefully, if nobody's come here yet, hopefully people will get up and come over here and make themselves available to learn more about your services.
Absolutely, yes, we are, and also we are on different social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. Shame on me, I did mention our youth engagement services, and they focus on the youth employment side. And again, they're on Instagram as well.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Exposed to any kind of neglect or physical or sexual abuse, that those things actually have impacts on brain development, and that would make it much more likely down the road as an adult that you would have a higher risk of not graduating from high school or having depression and anxiety, attempting or committing suicide, right? So there is a clear connection that we've established in medicine to exposure to all of this trauma and negative mental health and physical health impacts down the road. And so acknowledging the impacts of trauma and making sure that we're talking more openly about that we're destigmatizing the need for mental health care is a huge part. Like when you think about all the different ways that we're serving individuals, we're incorporating mental health support as a part of that. So let's take workforce development, right? Traditionally, you would go and you work on developing a resume, you practice interviewing skills, and then try to place you into a job. But one of the things we've learned over the last 20 years is that if you have depression or anxiety or another mental health condition, your ability to actually keep a schedule or keep your cool if you get in an argument with somebody in the workplace, like those things impact your employability. So now, in recent years, we've started to incorporate social workers and mental health counselors as part of the workforce development training pathway to be able to like build those soft skills as well as resume interview development as well. So, which is that the vast majority of funding for social workers and mental health counselors and psychiatric treatment comes from the state and federal level. One of the things that's happening right now, the whole reason the federal government was shut down is because one half of Congress wants to cut healthcare benefits that are providing incredibly important mental health options for Medicaid recipients. And so that's why people are fighting so hard to keep Medicaid, to not let those benefits go away. And we know that especially our low-income folks who grown up with a lot of trauma need those more. And what I think about it, keep the platform on Yeah. We'll be in contact. All right. Yeah. Great to meet you.
This is Dr. Dennis Whitman. He's
How you
a wellness
doing?
advisor.
Whitman, how are you?
He's a podcast on all things
Whitty.
wellness for all.
Whitty? That's Dr. Whitty.
Yeah, I love it.
Dr. Whitty.
Whitfield.
Okay, Whitty.
Yeah,
You
but
can
Whitty
quick
for
shop
sure.
his
So,
podcast channel.
Yeah.
Dr.
yeah. Oh, do it. Oh, are we taking a picture?
Whatever you want, man. What's helpful? I don't
Well, I'll tell you. I'm just going to ask you
Sure.
about the event. So,
Yeah.
how you grew to know about the event
Yeah.
and what this event means to you.
Yeah, well, listen, every opportunity there is to get out in front of people in the Richmond area and to talk about the importance of financial wellness, because financial wellness is so linked to health and well-being. And so, as a pediatrician, as a public health doc, former health director, we were thinking about those connections all the time. And I think this is a really important part of helping people build wealth and build health in communities.
Yeah. I heard you talking about the rise in the apartment buildings, and I'm wondering, do you think that has anything to do with the fact that a lot of people today are seeking apartments instead of actually wanting to, buy a house?
I think it has a lot to do with just the
Yeah.
changing demographics of our city, right? Like as Richmond becomes a more popular place to live for your Gen Z, your millennials, that 20 to 30 demographic, they want to live in apartments.
Yeah.
They want to live downtown, and they want to live in places that they can bike and walk and get to the river and go to cool restaurants. And so I think that's a lot of why we're seeing more and more high density grow up, especially in some of those corridors like downtown and Scott's Addition,
Yeah.
and I think we'll continue to see that in South Side.
Okay.
So
Great. Thank you.
all right, Dr. Whitty,
All right.
great to meet you, man.
All right. Same to you.
Take care.
All right. Yeah. Went over here. Did you win?
Yes, I did. I'm very happy and honored and blessed and all of the above.
Okay. So, I am Dr. Whitty, and I'm here just trying to check to see, what people have, the reason you came out and what you might have gotten out of the event so far, if you don't mind. All right, can you tell us your name and where you're from?
Sure, I can do that. My name is Charlotte Purvis. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina. However, I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I always have to say it here. I am at the event today because I am one of the speakers. My topic is Your Health is Your Wealth, and I look forward to sharing that information with the Richmond community. Thank you.
All right, so you haven't done it yet.
Right, 240.
Okay. All right, I got to make sure I'm here for that.
Please do, doctor.
All right.
Please
Thank
do.
you.
Thank you. And this is my colleague, Jill.
I'm documenting this day.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you say Jill?
Yes, my name is Jill Donaldson.
Okay.
I'm the executive director of the Capital Collective here in Richmond, Virginia. And we're so excited to be here to support Joanne and the community. And like Charlotte said, she came all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina to speak. So that just says a lot about how important it is to be here today.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Carla.
How are you?
And what's your name?
I'm Beth Lane.
Okay. So I'm just going around, randomly selecting people to do an interview just to say, how you heard of the event and, why you came out to support it.
Well, I'll start.
Okay.
I work for Credit Restoration Institute. I'm the
Okay.
business development manager. So I'm kind of sponsored.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Technology, right?
I know.
Okay.
So, no, so I'm one of the people that helped put this on.
Okay. All right. Great. Great stuff. What about?
So I own All Plans Insurance Solutions, all the planning everyone needs. And as you may have heard, there's a lot of changes to healthcare for 2026. And we're still in a little standby, waiting to hear what happens with when the government goes back to work. So I'm here to talk to our community that goes along with, credit restoration about their Medicare benefits, their healthcare benefits, under 65 and over 65.
Okay. So do you know anybody affected by the government shutdown?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, right now I've got people calling me left and right going, what do we do for healthcare?
Yeah.
And we're in open enrollment right now and plans are changing and they're shifting and they're moving. And when ACA or the Virginia Insurance Marketplace comes out in November, there's going to be some other changes with that we're waiting to hear about.
All right. I'm affected by the government shutdown, so I look forward to hearing.
And how are you affected?
Oh gosh. Well, I don't go to work.
Okay.
I work for the federal government, so as you know, shut down. I can't go to work. Who knows if I'm going to get a paycheck? But thank God I have other streams of income to help me out. But still, it affects us all. So I'm just looking forward to um, Congress and the White House and everybody involved just working together and coming to a solution for everybody. So
That sounds like a good plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So I think you already know who I am. I guess you guys probably don't, but I'm Dr. Whitty. I'm actually a podcast host. Oh,
Hearing him and hearing you.
so I'm Dr. Whitty. I'm actually a podcast host and I'm a board certified life coach. So Robert and Joanne asked me to come here to do some interviews. So that's what I'm doing. Um, I'm interviewing people that's attending this, and I'm also interviewing people that have tables such as yours. So I just want to ask you to introduce yourselves and talk a little bit about what service you're offering here. It doesn't matter who does it, just
Hello. We
Better Naturally,
Okay.
LLC. Our purpose is to serve God, His people, and help folks to understand that they really are the CEO of their health. To allow somebody else to run your health is not wise, especially today when a lot of the products that we are told to take, whether they're pharmaceutical or recommended over the counter, have toxins in them and ingredients that work contrary to how the body works. But those synthetic and the fillers in those products are necessary because of the way they are developed. What we're introducing people to is an all natural way to take better care of your bodies because the sick care system that we're using is not working well for many people. So what we want to do is share and educate people so that they are able to live healthier, better lives, be of more service to themselves, their families, and their communities.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. How long have you had your business?
We have been entrepreneurs since, oh, 2000, and we are happy to be able to genuinely care about people and let them know you can be much healthier than you are if you would just think about what you're told and whether or not it's working for you.
Okay. All right. So I will I don't know. It's a lot of stuff here, so I'll say this. Um, let's take somebody that might be diabetic, right? If a diabetic walked up to your table and inquired about your products, what would you say? What would you offer them?
That is so easy to do. That is so easy. What we represent is you thinking about what's really working for you. And when people even tell us whether they're diabetic or they have other kinds of issues that they're taking maintenance types of solutions, is it really getting to the cause of why you have this diagnosis? Often it's not. It's to maintain you, which allows the practitioner to continue to glean from your income for their income. So it doesn't matter if you're diabetic, if you have gout, if you have high blood pressure or high cholesterol. Typically, the initial root cause is toxicity. People know the word detox, but they're not understanding that heavy metals are in all of us and in all of our pets. So if you get to the root cause of toxicity and you have a viable way to remove it, you are getting to the root cause and on your way to health and wholeness. Of course, what you eat, whether or not you exercise, whether or not you're stressed, those factors all make a difference. Are you sleeping well? Are you drinking water? It's a lifestyle. Life, it's a lifestyle. So even today, here with the wonderful food, I had one cookie, a vegetarian wrap. I did have some chips. I eat what I want, but I don't overdo on the things that I know are poisonous to my body. So whether you're diabetic by diagnosis or not, you can get to the root cause if you really want to be healthy. So we inspire folks by helping them to see that you really can be healthy, but you've got to decide in your mind that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And to let your tongue be your guide is not wise. Even the Bible says that the words of your mouth, those words, your appetites, your feelings encourage you to do certain things. Are they harmful or helpful? So I don't care if you're diabetic or you have um,
Go ahead. We can still hear you.
cancer or whatever. It doesn't matter. There's a root cause, and toxicity is at the bottom. And to get rid of heavy metals and toxins, which all of us have, is what you want. And that's what we can offer people a solution for. And we really can. We can lick it off because if you clean your body out, what do you always say, Al? Take a shower on the inside.
Take a shower on the inside. Yes.
That's right. And
The
that right,
greatest
John?
thing about the whole deal is, as you get older, things happen. And the thing about using our things is very quickly, you get your life back. We've had people lose the license, get on the products, and go back and get the license. And then people, they come around and they say, "Who drove you here?" You say, "I drove." They say, "How you do that?" So it's just amazing with the testimonials.
And we have thousands, thousands of testimonies. People who have memory issues or lack of focus. People who are on the autism spectrum. Toxicity is a major root cause. People aren't aware of it. Typically, chelation was the way that they would remove heavy metals, but that's both very expensive and invasive. If you want to get rid of heavy metals, we can affordably show you how to do it. But as long as you are cohabitating with heavy metals, you're going to have issues because your immune system will become overwhelmed. Being overwhelmed, it's not going to be able to fight like it did when you were younger and there was less accumulation. That's the root cause, and that's the message we have. And the Lord will help you, I know, because all of us have had experiences from severe pain, from focus issues. It doesn't matter. But one of the things that keeps me inspired is the mother who no longer has to change the diapers. And at 69, her son now is looking for his own apartment because the cleaning out of the chemicals, the toxins, the heavy metals that everybody has, even plastics that are embedded in our systems, in our bones, tissues, muscles, brain. People know generally that that Alzheimer's is a result of aluminum in the brain. What's aluminum? It's a poison. It's a toxicity. So we can show you how to get that out, get your life back affordably.
Wow. Okay. It's a pleasure. Thank you. Uh, and it's called, how do you say it again?
Avini Health.
Avini Health.
Avini Health.
Avini Health.
And we don't talk about diseases and diagnoses. What we know is that the root cause is, what is it? Toxins. Yeah.
Heavy metals and toxins.
He didn't hear you.
Yeah, heavy metals and toxins. That's why it struck me hard because I worked with aluminum for 33 years as with the Reynolds Wrap product, and I can understand the buildup of those toxins in my body. So when I saw this technology, I said, "Wow, that's something that I need in order to improve my health and longevity." And so I'm grateful that I'm introduced to these amazing products. Thank you so much.
So whether it's weight loss or mind and brain less functioning, we've had people released from hospice, people released from mental health facilities, especially for, they call it memory care facilities. That's just your body getting overridden with toxicity. And we can show you how to do that. The point is, are you willing to make the investment in your health? You're willing to go get a car. You're willing to relocate. Are you willing to put your energy into your body? You only got one, and God gave us a good one.
Amen. All right. Well, thank you. Avini Health Advances in Natural Healing. You heard it here, and I hope that many more people come and avail themselves to your product.
Thank you, Dr.
All
Whitty.
right. You're welcome.
So appreciate you.
I'm Dr. Whitty.
Okay.
I am a podcast host and a life coach. So Robert and Joanne invited me here to do some interviews. So I'm going around interviewing different vendors and then interviewing also people that are participating in the event.
Okay.
So if you could just tell us a little bit about your product here, your offering.
Okay, absolutely. So my name is Xavier. Go by X. I'm the founder of Expire. It's a company that created to inspire and motivate others to reach their highest potential. What I'm here today is presenting Money Talks, which is a financial literacy component. And I have a budget planner as well as a cash flow binder just to help them become more disciplined and accountable with their funds. I help with managing money, getting out of debt, saving, budgeting, helping them set goals. And then I teach financial literacy on a one-on-one, small group setting, big group setting, just trying to educate people on financial literacy because it's something that's we're lacking in school. We're forced to go out into the real world, financial literate. And in the word it says, my people perish for lack of knowledge, so I'm going out to try to spread that knowledge.
All right. So, what brought you to this event besides, besides being invited? What brought you here? What's the thing that made you want to come out and make sure that you share your information?
Yeah, man. So Richmond is home. Born and raised in Richmond all my life. Left out from college and came back. So this is home. It's an assignment. I had to come back and take care of home first. So for the past year and a half, I'm teaching financial literacy, giving out resources completely free to the city of Richmond to anybody who wanted to need help. So I met the Credit Restoration Institute, Mr. Robert, and Ms. Joanne, and when I connected with them, they invited me to come and speak and do a financial literacy session with them. Since then, the relationship has been there, and I'm just here to serve.
All right. So, what would you tell the person who says, I don't have time, or somebody that's afraid to, I guess, expose their financial situation? What would you tell them?
Yeah, so one, you have time. You gotta, you make time for what you want to make time for. We got 24 hours in a day.
That's what my grandmother said.
We got time. It's just that I know that talking about money is a very vulnerable and touchy topic, especially if you've never had a conversation with your parents, and then you get an opportunity, like you're an adult, you're seeing this stuff, because it's really revealing what it says about you. It's touching, but again, with knowledge and having the right person that has the heart posture and the spirit to serve and to love, you can get through whatever your financial situation is. And again, you just take it a step at a time. You gotta understand what your numbers are saying first. You gotta be aware so you can make the changes.
All right. Well, hey, and it is what? Expire?
Expired, yes, sir.
Expire. That's a good name. I like that.
Yeah, time.
So, I won't say anything about that, but I do like the name. So I'm glad you stopped by. I hope more people stop by your table, and I'm sure everybody will benefit from your services.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you,
So,
Dr. Whitty.
yeah. So these are your cards?
Yeah, business card.
Okay.
I do speaking engagements and stuff as well. I don't
Okay.
just do financial literacy. They just would gravitate
Okay,
to
great.
here. I'm actually running running the Richmond Marathon. So this is a shirt I got. This is the first active shirt I got for the company. Yeah, we're doing pre-orders until the 24th.
Okay.
So this is a shirt I'll be running in on the Richmond Marathon. Big health, and everything. Just trying to take it a fullness of my body, mind, spirit. So it's everything.
You might want to put this away. Somebody might think it's real.
I get it all the time. Until they say confidence, all the time. So,
Yeah.
make sure you don't miss it. But
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. It looks pretty real.
This gets people attention.
Yeah.
I use it for education purpose. So when I go to like high schools and middle schools, they like to touch money.
Yeah.
Talking about money without giving them something tangible.
Yeah.
And I normally give them $100 bill out to the kids. It's a book. So they get books. I give them a book.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the thing that gravitates. But then when I do the budgeting for kids, I actually give them the extra money so they can see money grow.
Okay.
$1,000 for the month. You use your money. Then you gotta pay rent. Like, they don't want to be no adults. Because again, parents can't teach you.
Yeah.
Because they don't know the money is going. They just think that they get their parents take care of them.
Yeah.
You show them where the money is going, that you're paying for the utilities and the water and the lights on, and then they will start to appreciate what you're doing. So
Yeah.
I'm doing that part for the parents. I'm telling the parents, like, this is what your parents are paying.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
You say the podcast.
Yes. My podcast is actually I just ended season 2. Season 3 doesn't start up until January, but I have a podcast. Basically, we talk about different stories, but mainly on leadership. We talk about mental health. We talk about, we did talk about finances because we had Robert and Joanne on the show. But I'm also looking to have other people on the show too to talk about finances because I got a lot of mental health doctors and just people that are licensed to practice. I have a lot of those on the show as well. Um, so we tackle different topics. It just depends on what comes up. But I always tell people we not the podcast that gossips. We just all about empowerment, sharing knowledge, especially for our community. Nothing against anybody else's community, but specifically ours, we talk about the importance of finances, the importance of reading, the importance of education, the importance of community, stuff like that. So. Um, well, I am looking for a guest, so I'm already gonna let you know. I'm not gonna do it here. I'll contact you, but and then we'll talk about setting up something for you to come on in season 3. All right, great, thanks. Yep. See, so see that? Look at that. See that? Maybe I should ask you what made you reach down.
What made me reach the serious on it? Because it looks so real, but I know it cannot be real. This is a smart man. I've listened to him before, so I know he's not paying some fake money. But I want to make sure he wasn't paying some fake money. I don't want to go to jail.
All right. And what's your name? Your name is
Joe Ray.
Joe Raspberry. So, what brings you out to this event today?
Well, I'm a part of the credit counseling, and I'm a realtor, and I'm survived by Joanne Hall. And I'm partnered with them as their real estate agent. Once they get their clients ready to buy, I
Okay.
help them find that dream home.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for participating.
Thank you.
All right. So, anyway, I'm Dr. Whitty. I'm actually a podcast host and a board certified life coach. So Joanne and Robert invited me out here just to walk around, conduct some. Board with Joanne. Oh, okay. Conduct some interviews and with the vendors and also some of the people that are attending the event. So finally made my way over to this side. So I'm just gonna ask you to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what your offering is. Do you want to do it after he's speaking? It doesn't matter. We we'll hear him, but we'll hear you because of the mic. So you ready? Dan, oh, okay. I'm the business development and training manager. Say that one more time. I'm Dan Kern, the business development and training manager at Virginia Housing. All right. So Dan, what caused you to be a part of this event? So I work in the homeownership division. My partner in crime, Keith, is in our outreach division. We are always trying to get the word out about what Virginia Housing does first and foremost, but let people know about all the great programs that we have to help people become first-time homebuyers. We offer down payment assistance programs, 100% financing. We've got a new program coming out that is for first-generation buyers. It's a 2% interest rate reduction. So a lot of people just don't know that we exist and all the programs that we have. So these are great events to get out and just let people know. All right, great. So have you had people come out? Well, I'm sure you've had somebody come by the table, but I would say when people come to the table, what is the biggest thing that may hold them back from utilizing your services? Oh gosh, I mean, it's been talked about today, but just affordability is the biggest thing. People come and say, "Hey, I only make $2,000 a month, 3,000 a month, and I'm trying to become a homeowner. How do I do that?" Um, we try to get involved with people that build housing to try to make it affordable. There's a lot of challenges and obstacles there, but we've got some great programs from the financing standpoint, and we're seeing a lot more people that are building multi-generational families. So, like, let's say I by myself can't afford a home, but maybe I get to give mom and dad, or maybe relatives, we go in together, and that's how we try to make it affordable that way. So just trying to discuss options with people to let them know what's available. And sometimes it's not always us, it may be one of our partners that has a better program that's a better fit for us. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out here and being a part of this event. and hopefully more people will utilize your services in the future.
VirginiaHousing.com.
VirginiaHousing.com.
That's where it all is.
All right, thank you.